On the Husqvarna Viking Designer Brilliance 80, there's not really a button that lowers your feed dogs, but I'm going to show you a few things that are kind of automatic about this machine when it comes to feed dogs. So first off, when you do pick a stitch that requires the feed dogs to go down, so for example, in menu A for sewing on buttons, stitch number 41, when I touch it, listen. You heard an extra click. You also saw the foot come up a little bit higher. So for this particular stitch, feed dogs down is the ideal setting, and they lower automatically. So in the settings area, which is the little picture of the gears at the top, when we talk about default settings or temporary settings, let's see here, I know in the default sewing settings that there is a feed dog, nope, it's in the temporary sewing settings. There we go, where we can automatically lower the feed dogs if ourselves. So instead of a button that you might have pushed or slid on previous machines, you will do it in the settings menu. Right now auto is selected, which means that when I pick a stitch like I showed you, it automatically goes down. But you could also have control if you want them up or down. Let me actually show you also if you were to select free motion. So I do want to go back to a straight stitch. The free motion setting, which is this little squiggly function bubble, or like a pile of spaghetti as I like to call it. When you go in here and pick free motion, you will also get the feed dogs lowered automatically. So again, the machine is smart. Let it do its job. When you go over to embroidery, same thing. Those feed dogs lower when you're in the embroidery mode. And as soon as you come back to the sewing, now those feed dogs are down right now. So even though, let's go ahead, I'll turn off my free motion. You will not see those feed dogs come up until I take a stitch. So just trust it, put fabric underneath, they will come up on their own once you take and cycle through a full stitch. So it's pretty awesome, but that is how your feed dogs go up or down.